okay.
This is Bad Cop, Andrew Schulz. We've had a nice back and forth. We've learned a lot. Everything was it flowed very well, and we were very glad to have you on. But right now, we're going to turn into more of an interrogation, and we're going to see how you hold up, okay? Just answer the questions.
Just answer the questions. Andrew.
Take a crack at this guy, Justin.
So good.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Your bio has you listed at 6'2".
Yeah.
Do you look down on us?
Technically, yeah.
Fuck. All right.
You look down on us?
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go.
I'm short torsoed, though, so when we're sitting, you guys actually probably appear taller than me.
Yeah.
Right.
Good point.
Yeah.
On the YouTube page, we appear taller,
Yeah,
but in real life,
Which looks really
You're
cool. There's a
taller.
cool, for those of you guys who just listen, on the YouTube page, you get to see that this is, they've got a cool security cam footage effect that they're putting. Very cool. Go check
Yeah.
out the YouTube. It's a different
it's an
experience.
interrogation room. It's an
Go check it
interrogation
out.
room.
Interrogation.
Andrew,
Yeah.
your middle name is Cameron. I've done my research.
Yeah. Yeah.
Were you named after the famous actor Kurt Cameron? And if so, did it cause you a lot of growing pains?
That's so fucking funny.
I nailed him.
So fucking funny.
No.
What were you named after?
My mom's maiden name is Cameron.
Your mom's maiden name was Cameron, and then you took it as a middle name.
Well, she gave it to me. I didn't really have a
Oh.
choice. Yeah.
Just very straight answers.
That's that was different than what was it hyphenated?
No.
Excellent. Great work.
Good job. Let me get him. Andrew.
Yeah.
You were on the show Benders, which is about a group of guys obsessed with hockey who... Oh, I'm sorry. The question was canceled halfway through, just like the show.
We actually made the full season.
You guys made the full season.
Currently on Netflix. You guys can watch it if you'd like.
Netflix on Benders.
We don't believe in Netflix. We believe in the Andrew Schulz model.
Yeah.
Andrew Schulz.
Yeah.
Don't answer until the end. Just listen. You are on MTV2's show Guy Code.
Right.
Isn't it crazy when a girl shows up with glasses to a blind date and you're like, what? Did you ever eat pizza with your boy and a hot girl shows up and he texts you a taco emoji and you're like, come on, dog? You ever get caught having sex with your girl by her father, then he shoots you with a bayonet and cuts your throat from ear to ear because he was in Vietnam and you're like, no, he didn't! I just did a whole episode of Guy Code. What do you think?
I feel like Guy Code is like the male Broad City.
Right.
That's it.
Okay.
Like, you ever watch Broad City? Like, doesn't it seem like that's the writing? It's
Yes.
just a regular sentence, and then they end it with something hip-hop, and because it's white girls saying it, it's, like, so brilliant.
I didn't break it down like that.
That's
but-
every episode. Let's go to brunch. Oh, Kerr!
Get him, Justin.
You're letting him charm.
I know. He's charming us.
He's fucking charming.
He's
you. You're letting
jiu-jitsuing
him
this whole
fucking charm
thing.
you. You don't know what you do.
Let's
Let me
go.
do this.
I thought that mine was pretty good. And
I liked it. I thought it was good.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Why did they push you back to MTV2? Is it because there's too much meaningful programming on MTV and they didn't have room?
Yeah.
Is that why there's so much,
Why
you
is
know, you got bumped back by like teen pregnancies.
I know. I did. It is true. I guess I wasn't good enough for number one. I did start on number one. We actually started on the same thing. We did a New Year's Eve special.
On MTV?
Do you remember that?
No.
We did a New Year's Eve. It was
The
a
Talking Head one.
Talking Head.
I did that one.
Oh, you did that too?
Yeah.
You were on it.
Was I on it?
They made me say offensive jokes about Lady Gaga. They like did the ones that were written. I was like, I had to do them.
Yeah, well, anyway, that was the first thing I did,
ago.
and then I got demoted to MTV too. So yeah, I guess you guys are 100% right. You guys are really good. You guys are really good at
Might get him.
the research.
We're
just making me
we're
feel
slamming him,
uncomfortable.
and he seems to be going with it.
He's just very. I don't know. He's just.
Yeah, he's jiu-jitsuing it. He's jiu-jitsuing. He's
like
going to his
reversing
back.
the
He's going to his
investigation.
back, and he's
Going to my
looking
back.
for an ankle.
I am.
Choke him out, Mikey.
Here we go.
Yeah.
He's not going to be able to escape this one.
Go ahead.
Let's see.
Andrew,
Yeah.
what do you think the programming would be like on MTV3? Would it just be reaction sounds like ew or wah? What
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Andrew?
I think that's a good idea.
That was so funny. Can we give Mike a drop on that, please?
Mike Vecchione.
I think I'm really good looking.
Deserve that one.
Do you know what MTV3 was, Mike?
Is that an actual network?
It was MTV Tres.
Tres.
Oh, it's for the
It was
Latinos.
a
Tres.
Latino MTV channel.
And there are a lot of Latinos out there.
And Latinos love their sounds.
They love
Latina
the
Zulu.
sounds. They love radios blasting at 4:00 in the morning.
It is
They
a
love
weird
screaming
thing.
in the. They love screaming in the supermarket.
You would think that people who did not have like legal status would be more quiet,
To stay in the country.
right?
Yeah. You would think that.
And more jokes like that on Andrew's YouTube page, ladies and gentlemen.
You would think this is the kind of edgy comedy that you're talking about.
is Andrew's-
You're not
this
playing
is-
by anybody's
this is
rules.
Andrew's
It's
YouTube page.
unsafe. It's unsafe.
All right,
Justin,
back to the interrogation.
attack.
Andrew, you were in the movie The Female Brain. Was that more of a short film because the female brain is smaller?
Now wait a second,
I'm
Justin.
sorry.
No, full length film. It was a great movie. Whitney Cummings.
Whitney Cummings.
Neil Brennan wrote it with Whitney,
Oh wow, there.
and Whitney directed it. Tons, very talented cast. Man, what a talented cast! Great, great movie you can watch on Delta as you fly across America.
Let me ask you even. Do you think the female brain is smaller?
Think.
Do you think, with your
No,
full
I
size
think
brain,
we know that.
the female brain is smaller?
I think it's definitely at least 30% smaller.
And again, more of that on Andrew's YouTube page. ladies and
Shannon, would you
gentlemen.
care
Hop
to
over
chime
there.
in on that, or can you not think right now?
He's so fucking funny, Mike Vecchione.
Okay, no response. I think is the appropriate thing. Is the appropriate response there? Andrew,
Yes.
final question:
Go.
Is it against guy code to impregnate a cast member from the show Girl Code?
No.
No, it wouldn't be.
No?
No. Why not?
Let me ask you a follow-up then.
Please. Thank
Follow
you.
up the
Would
question,
that
Michael.
give birth to a new show called Baby Code or Abortion Code, depending on your politics?
They tried to do kid code.
Did they try to go
They tried to do kid code, gay code,
on Nickelodeon?
Gay code?
adult code. They had adult code for a minute, which was like something about being 30.
Right.
Yeah.
30 is pretty old.
So old.
Yeah.
How old are you?
35. Look great. Thanks, man.
Fuck, he's got me
I've got to answer a follow-up question here.
Okay, go.
Let me
Keep
interrupt.
following
Is it
up.
against guy code to impregnate
Yeah.
a woman against her will? Let me answer for you. Yes, it's also against the law.
Oh, good point, Mike.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
cops. All right.
Would you voluntarily pay child support or settle in guy court, which is another show on MTV2?
Mike, you're nailing all angles.
Yeah, I know you. I know your history.
I'd prefer to settle it, guy.
Settle it in guy court. Settle it in guy court.
I'm not gonna lie. That show was so much fun to film.
Was it?
Yeah, it was so much
Because
fun.
of the adversarial system, or were there a lot of plea bargains going on?
It was, you know what it was? It was, it was kind of like it was most similar to stand up. There's this crowd, and you're, making an argument for some stupid thing that happened between a guy and his girlfriend or a guy and his friends. But there was this, full audience there, and you get to bust balls, you get to riff with Donnell, who's the judge.
Yes.
And it was like, I don't know, it was actually really fun to film.
Does Donnell have a did he have to take a course, at least, in law to be a judge? Or no?
I would hope so, man.
Yeah.
I really would hope that they would
I would
put a
hope
fake
so, too. I hope
judge out
people are
there.
qualified.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it.
You held up. I mean, you held
That's
up
it,
well.
guys.
That's bad cop, bad cop.
Hey, how's my hair now?
This guy held the fuck up, dude.
He blended segments
I don't know
together
what
at
it
the end.
is.
Did you see what he did with the
I
segments?
saw what he did. Shannon, I think I'm so flustered. I think right now is a perfect time to go to traffic.